Science, technology, and innovation. Science, technology, and innovation comprises a broad spectrum of intellectual and cultural value based on new knowledge from scientific discoveries, inventions, and technology advancement that expands this information to create economic, social, and public value. Entering the 21st century, it's clear that science and technology have made great progress. In addition, information and communications technology has been progressing rapidly in recent years. This has brought about a new reality in which information, people, organizations, logistics, finance, in reality almost everything, are constantly connected on a global level and mutually influence one another. This is starting to produce hitherto non-existent synergy without being bound to the confines of existing industrial structure and technology fields, thereby creating new businesses and markets. It is also starting to change how we work and live. Furthermore, as our economy and society matures, values are diversifying, with people's interests shifting from the tangible to the intangible. Rather than just seeking conventional technological innovations, users now demand new values and services to be created that resonate with their diverse needs. Globalization is progressing further and further, and various social activities are expanding beyond national borders. As companies actively scramble to expand their activities worldwide in anticipation of changing global markets, they are being exposed to tough international competition. Under these circumstances, competitiveness is largely coming to be predicated by how well a company utilizes various knowledge and technology spread across the globe, and the abilities of highly skilled personnel. Additionally, as the intellectual frontier expands, it is becoming increasingly difficult for individuals and individual organizations to produce all the knowledge and technology necessary for success. Thus, when creating new knowledge and value, it is increasingly important to form and act in teams by bringing together people with diverse expertise. Furthermore, with ever-intensifying global competition surrounding innovation, open innovation initiatives that actively incorporate outside knowledge and technology will be of increasing significance to companies. In the same vein, open science is also becoming a worldwide trend in scientific research activities. Promoting to share and make mutual use of research findings beyond existing academic disciplines and national borders is increasing the possibilities for creating knowledge and value outside conventional frameworks. Meanwhile, networks are rapidly expanding on a global scale and have the potential to overturn the conventional rules of society and people's values. It has become essential to create new rules for protecting personal information and establish codes of conduct to handle the security ramifications. With the emergence and development of the Internet of Things, robots, artificial intelligence, regenerative medicine, and neuroscience, it is clear that advancements in these new sciences and technologies will have a great impact on not only people's lifestyles, but also the foundation of its existence. This will require a rethinking of the relationship between science, technology, and society. These different changes are all interrelated and progressing at an accelerating rate. The process of creating knowledge and value has changed dramatically, and it is ushering in an era of drastic change where the structure of our economy and society go through significant change on a daily basis. The economy and society encompassing Japan is similarly in a period of great change. It must also be noted that issues to be addressed in Japan and the world are increasing in number and becoming more complex. In Japan, the most pressing issues are energy, resources, food limitations, a declining birth rate and aging population, and the declining rural economies and communities. In particular, the importance of stable and inexpensive supplies of energy and resources in supporting the basis of our economy and society was once again highlighted in the Great East Japan earthquake. Additionally, the increasing social security costs that come with the progression of an aging society and our deteriorating infrastructure are increasing social costs and becoming a major constraint to upholding and improving our economy, as well as the living standards of our citizens. Furthermore, there is demand for appropriate responses to the risks of large scale earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other natural disasters, as well as to the changes in Japan's security environment and the need to increase the resilience of our land and social functions. It should also be noted that the reconstruction from the Great East Japan earthquake is still a work in progress, and efforts must be made to stay its course. Global issues abound. The world population continues to increase, and food and water resources are becoming increasingly scarce. There are also the threats of infectious diseases and terrorism, which are widening income disparities and environmental issues such as climate change and reduced biodiversity. As nations become more and more interdependent, Japan must actively contribute to a global framework for handling such issues, and as a developed country, make proactive contributions to international peace and development with the people of emerging and developing countries. In doing so, it is important for Japan as an Asian country with the most advanced science and technology to make comprehensive use of our knowledge in the humanities, social sciences, and natural sciences to promote and disseminate international initiatives for building economic and social systems that will simultaneously help solve these challenges and grow the economy. Thus, as the economy and society go through significant changes, continued strong promotion of STI is vital in paving the path to a new future and continuing to meet these challenges at home and abroad. Recognizing that the fruit of science and technology have the potential to make impacts in multiple areas, and the fact that research and development findings in one area can be applied to others, it is important to make the functioning processes of innovation dynamic while skillfully capturing R&D findings.